The items in Super Mario Kart are the literal groundwork of the entire franchise. They're all good in their own unique way. Like the banana, so useful for slipping enemies up. Or the red shell, the literal definition of losing a friend in Mario Kart. But have you ever wondered how they all fit onto a tier list? Well, that's what this video is for. We're gonna cover all the items, like the boo or the green shell. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First up, we've got a classic, the banana. The banana wasn't always my favorite. To be honest, it never really was, especially since it was used all the time to slip me up. However, it's still good sometimes. Basically, it's used to trip enemies up, and in certain circumstances, it works. Remember that I said certain circumstances. Most of the time, though, it does not work. Not at all. The basic function of this item is nearly identical in every game, including the first. You throw the banana, and then it trips someone up. That's kind of it. While I'd love to put it in a high tier, I kind of can't. It's just not any good, despite the fact that it's able to block items. Like the rotten banana that it is, it's going in D tier. Now, moving on into the next one, we've got the boo. Boo! Anyway, this item does two simple things. It turns you invisible, so you can sneak up on people? No, not exactly. I don't think they were thinking that far ahead when they designed this game. Instead, it's for... Actually, what is it for again? I don't know. You were supposed to tell me. I can't remember. Moving on, you've also got the fact that it steals an opponent's item. Which, let's face it, if you really needed to steal an item, would you really use a white sphere to steal my green shell? Probably not. Exactly. All in all, the boo is an item. You can decide if it's good or not. It's going in C tier for me. Boo! Next up, we've got the coin. You know what this item does? What? Literally nothing. No! Sorry, it does one thing, and only one thing. It increases your coin count by 2. So it's like a gumball machine? Sure. And you'll also encounter this item on the ground as well. Except it'll only give you 1 coin instead of 2. Other than that, that is really all it does. It gives you coins and coins and coins. It's going in D tier alongside the smelly banana. Now, the feather, our next item, in my opinion, is nothing more than a little hop into F tier. Well, why is that? See, it might be because it's literally useless. Oh, all it does is dance you through the air for a second and then drop you back down on the ground and poof, it's gone. It does this in every game too, which makes me wonder, what is the intended point of this item? I can see how it can be used on the shortcuts where there literally is only one option, to fly, but other than those really, really minute moments that happen once every so often, it's kind of useless. I don't know about you, but for me, it is absolutely going to the bottom. F tier. Alright, the green shell is our next item. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, it's kind of mid. See, it only does a single thing. If it smacks into enemies, it makes them spin out, which is cool. However, there is one thing that sends it into a tumble. If you throw it backwards, you'd assume it'd move backwards, right? Correct. Well, guess what? It doesn't. What? I know, right? It just lays down like it's taking a nap, which isn't that big of a deal. People can still run into it, but like, why can't it fly backwards? I do not get it. It can also be used as a blocking item for red shells and technically green shells as well. All that to say, this item is going in B tier. It is the definition of a mid item. Next up, we've got the lightning. Whoa-pow! This item does some big damage, like really big. If you get it, which it's pretty unlikely that you will, it will shrink all the other racers. It shrinks them for a short period of time, except for you, who stays the same. So like, a flash of lightning then? Exactly. Other than that, there's not much else to it. It just flashes you with lightning, which shrinks you, and then moves on. Personally, I think it's rather useful since it shrinks all the other racers, allowing you to get ahead of the pack. So I'm gonna put it in S tier. Moving on into the mushroom, we've got the boosting item. Contrary to popular belief, it does not make you bigger. That is in the regular Mario games. Right, that would be the Mega Mushroom for the Mario Kart games. It's so confusing. But this item is super useful for all the times where there's shortcuts but no boost panels, which is basically all the time. As it boosts you forward, possibly through some grass. All in all, this item is good, not the best, still good enough to secure its spot in S tier. Next, we've got the red shell, the red-colored version of its green shell counterpart. So it does the same thing then? Actually, it doesn't. Instead of bouncing off the walls, maybe hitting someone, but probably not, instead it's going to lock on to the person in front of you and will guaranteed hit them unless they have a blocking item, like the banana or the green shell. Oh, that makes sense. So it's like a lock-in gun with a bullet that follows you around until you die. Sure. Not sure why you had to get so violent with the descriptive images. All in all though, this item is a little bit worse than say the lightning. It's still going in A tier. Finally, we've got the star. This item, obviously, is the best. It freaking makes you invincible! You activate it and off you go. You get a speed boost, invincibility, and the ability to knock down your opponents as well. Which, let's be honest, we've all wanted to do. This item is the best. And if you don't think so, well, I don't really care. This item is going in dastardly. And with that, that is every Super Mario Kart item ranked. If you want to check out some of our other videos, you want to click on one of the videos on screen. See you then.